Let's go on to our Republican candidates. Would you please welcome to the stage Alan McCormick. Welcome, sir.
First, I want to say thanks to the LACA, Linglestown Area Civic Association, for doing this. I want to thank you all for showing up. John, Charles, I want to wish you both the best of luck on November 4th.
Thanks, Alan.
I want to say, too, I have a couple of teammates running in this election, currently serving on the board with me. First is Laura Kurtz. And I'm going to tell you something. If you don't vote for Laura Kurtz, you're making a mistake. And the reason I say that is because she's intelligent, she's sharp as a tack. Her full-time job helps municipalities. She's been a great addition to the board. I'll say the same thing about John and Jean. You probably don't know this, but we recently had this roundabout issue. John is a engineer by trade, bridges and roads. And what John did, because he used to work for PennDOT, what John did is he opened up his cell phone and he called a couple of very important people in PennDOT, and all of a sudden it was like it was raining. All these people in PennDOT were concerned about your issues with our roundabout because John and Jean brought it to their attention. That's important kind of things. Jill Vecchio is going to be part of the, she's part of the team, and hopefully she's going to speak this evening. When I first got on the board, there were a lot of claims of lack of integrity. I don't know where that came from. But Jill teaches integrity to our state legislators. Those are three excellent people that I'm running with, and I hope you decide to vote for all of them. I also hope you'll vote for me. My name is Alan McCormick, as we know. I will tell you that I've lived in Lower Paxton Township for 40 years. I've gone to Holy Name of Jesus Parish for 40 years. I'm currently an usher there. I'm involved with the men's group. God is very important to me. He's an important part of my life. But also you all are an important part of my life. The reason why I took this job at the first is because I wanted to be a servant. I retired. My kids who enjoyed Lower Paxton Township all this time, they enjoyed all the things that were available in Lower Paxton Township. I want your kids and your grandkids and our grandkids to enjoy the same kind of things. So when they send me an email, they say, first thing you got to do is tell them 3 things that are important in the first 6 months. Let me tell you what's important to me for the first 6 months. I want to keep Lower Paxton Township the same great place it's been for the 40 years I've been here. I don't think we need massive changes. I think we have problems, sure. But you know what? Let me just give an example. The firefighter issue came up first of the year. I didn't know anything about it, but I was sitting on the board. By the way, I was unanimously appointed to the board by all 4 then seated supervisors. That's bipartisan, and I'm proud of that. But I get on the board, and all of a sudden there's talking about these career firefighters. I didn't know anything about it. It took me a while to learn about it. I'm not going to vote on something. I'm not going to spend your money until I understand it. And I'm confident it's the right thing to do. So what did I do? I brought the fire companies in. I brought the public in. I gave everybody a chance to speak on the issue. Because that's what I want to know. I don't want to make decisions for you. I want to make decisions based on the input that you give me, and that we can make those decisions. That's the way a representative Republican is supposed to work. I'll give you another example. One of the people who used to yell at me at the meetings all the time, I said to this person, I don't understand why we're not on the same page. Can we sit down and talk? At the end of that conversation that we had, we sat down around a cup of coffee, and he said to me, he said, you know, Alan, he said, you're not such a bad guy. And he said, the thing that you have that's different than most of the other candidates who are running for Lower Paxton Township is you have life experience. I will tell you that I worked for technology for most of my technology communications, started my own business, sold that to my partners. I worked for the state. Every year that I was the director of ATAO, our organization was rewarded or awarded the Distinguished Work Unit Award. I get a real big kick out of working with people so that everyone working together gets recognized. I will tell you that I served in the military for 24 years, 12 years as an enlisted man, 12 years as an officer. I served in Operation Urgent Fury, which is Grenada, and I served in Operation Desert Storm as commander of a unit in Desert Storm. I'm very proud of that. I served my country, I'm proud of that. I will tell you, at the end of our term in Desert Storm, my unit was awarded a meritorious unit citation. Less than 2% of units are awarded meritorious unit citations in that ward. I'm proud that by working with a group of people, we were awarded that meritorious unit citation, because that means, first, I worked with a group of people, second, we accomplished great things. I hope I earned your vote on November 4th, and I look forward to serving you if you choose to have me. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alan McCormick. Thank you, sir.